Yo, I was told to check out this anime called Days, and being that I was told to, I ran over there like a little whore and checked it out anyway, like I'm supposed to before I get jacked up. Anyway, it's about this it's two kids that that recently they're high school freshmen, if I'm not mistaken, high school freshmen, and one of them's a shy type, scared, scared to, talk in public, that type of thing. And the other guy, he's a jock, straight jock. He happens to notice the kid and took a liking to him somewhat. I don't think he was like real excited about the guy. He just seen the guy and the guy looked different. You know what I mean? Like he just seen the guy and said, "Man, he looks interesting," because he just seen that the guy was the opposite of him. So they had to play a game of soccer, and he knew. And they were down a teammate, so he had to find somebody to play for him. He says, "Okay, I'll get this dude who's garbage to play." It didn't matter, it wasn't like it was an official game or anything like that. This dude, he was getting ready to move or whatever, and he wanted to play his last game or something like that. It was something I can't remember exactly what, but he was going to move and he wanted to play one last game. One more game. One more game. But anyway, let me stop there. That sounds stupid. It's this old commercial, something about the Cherry Hill Triplex or something, where they're selling cars and the people keep saying one more day. And they was dancing like this too. One more day. One more. I just thought it was funny. For some reason, I can never forget that commercial. Anyway, he invites him. I think he just wanted to see what was going to happen with the guy. I thought it was going to be, he thought it might be funny or something like that. And the dude was grinding. He's a grinder. He's a fucking grinder. He's like me. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. When I start something, I'm like that. I don't kill myself. I'm not gonna kill myself, but I will push myself really, really hard to the brink. Not to the point like what he did, where he destroyed himself, but I will push myself. A lot of different things I did that with. When I started playing ping pong, man, we went hard. I told the dude, right? We started playing. I'm gonna tell you how it started. We watched that movie Balls of Fury. First, we played a couple games of ping pong, no big deal, just because the guy had a table down in his basement. So fuck it, we'll play. We seen that movie, what you call them, Balls of Fury, and you seen the dudes going back and forth like this. And then we played with my dad. My dad destroyed all of us, right? I mean, completely destroyed all of us. And at that point, I told the dude that I was with, one of the guys, it was like four of us. I told one of them, I said, we're gonna sit here, we're gonna train all day. And we went like this for like 10 hours straight. I'm not even lying. We played game after game, just we got pretty good for basement players. We could keep the ball on the table for a minute. What basketball, man? I started playing when I was in middle school, not middle school, elementary school. I meant, and I played a few games, liked it, got obsessed, started going down there playing every time I got a chance. Before I knew it, it was a basketball court maybe a block away from my house. I was on that motherfucker every day in the fucking rain, in the cold I had a coat on. I'm out there shooting some damn free throws and shit. It was crazy. That's how I do. That's exactly what I did. It was a few different things. I would go hard on it. So I understand like where he coming from. If it's something I like, I'm gonna go volleyball. I started working on my technique. I figured out this way to kind of hit the ball in a certain way where it'll land. Right, as soon as you hit it, it'll dip down. I started working on my technique, man. I'm telling you, look, if I get some money, let's say if I become a billionaire, but let me take it slow. Let me say if I become a millionaire, I got this whole. I'm talking about something that ain't got nothing to do with the show. But if I become a millionaire, badminton, tennis, volleyball, ping pong, basketball. Psh, nigga, please have all that stuff at the crib. I ain't even joking with you. Badminton. I started watching badminton games. Them guys go hard. I like badminton. That, volleyball, basketball, probably my favorite. Then ping pong. And then probably after that, I'm thinking maybe volleyball. Then maybe badminton, then tennis. I like all that. I don't care. I like all that stuff. I'll be out there playing with everybody. I don't give a damn. I like all those sports. Anyway, he went hard, and then he wanted to try out. He said, "I found my calling. This is what I want to do." He went and tried out for the soccer team. I keep him running back and forth. Soccer team. Y'all remember that, boy? Soccer team. But anyway, he tried out for the soccer team. He couldn't keep up with him. The dude that brought him down there, Kazama, he was already meant for the shit. And, I mean, he was the best one on the team. You seen him running back and forth soccer team, and he was doing better than anybody else. This dude, I'm getting ready to call him Ichiro. He couldn't keep up, but he fought as hard as he could. And that's when Kazama said, damn. He said, how come I didn't notice this before? This dude's a beast. I'm not going to lie. I almost cried on that part. When they showed him in blue and he was hustling and you seen the sweat coming down, it was just sweat, blood, and stuff like that, and guts spitting, ass all over the place. I almost cried. I got choked up. I was like, You know how you get that little lump in your throat? I had that. That was a good moment for that thing. And he was like, this dude's a beast. What he realized was the dude couldn't play. He just started. Why would he be so good? But the way he was sticking to it and grinding so hard, people who don't do that, work as hard as he could, nigga, please. They don't do that. So that's when dude actually has potential. He might be better than me as hard as he's working for it. You get what I'm saying? If he gets better at it, man, the hard work with the talent, he'll be a force. So at the beginning of the episode, let me rewind. We see them playing. This is in the future. And this dude, he had jukes like a motherfucker. He had jukes like a jukebox. I mean, this dude, that's what I'm going to call him, jukebox. He crossed Kazama up. That's what it sounded like. He did that. I think he did that maybe 3 times. And Kazama was gone. His legs was twisted up. He was tied up. He couldn't even move. And he knew that once he got past him, he was going to run into Tsukamoto, right? He got to him, and he thought he was going to work with this boy. The boy looked all scared. He still was uncomfortable with soccer. But he knew Kazama was smiling, because even though he knew the dude got past him and he was going to get to Tsukimoto, he knew that Tsukimoto gets to $1. That he knew the dude was going to grind. Like, if he was going to get past him, he was going to have to kill himself to get past him. And Tsukimoto, he put on the show. So that tells you where he's going to go with it. So that's what he was seeing in the past. So that tells you where this show is going. Now, was this a good episode? Was it a good start to the show? Yes. Some people said if you've seen Haikyuu, Baby Steps, and shows like that, we're gonna say Kuroko no Basket. You see those shows. You seen this show? That's what they said. No, I'm not saying this show is that special. As a matter of fact, I'm saying it's starting off worse than Haikyuu. It's starting off worse than Baby Steps. Just from those 2 vantage points, and I'm gonna tell you why. With Haikyuu, it wasn't just a hard worker. With Baby Steps, it wasn't just a hard worker. All 3 of these people are hard workers. They didn't work as hard as he did, so that's something a little bit special that he got. He working harder than them. But with Haikyuu, he started off with a clear goal. He had a role model that he looked up to that really got him to the sport, that he modeled himself after, and he could jump high as hell, but he was short as hell. So that made it a little bit special. And he had a teammate that he didn't get along with that also was a good character that they clashed with and had to work on their relationship. That sets them apart. Baby Steps. This dude was a genius. If he wasn't a genius, he was close to it. He had to be a genius. He was like top in his damn class for all his life. He was a genius. He took notes, which he translated over to his tennis game. He wasn't a natural at tennis, but he was a natural at analyzing things, and he had a skill that he could use for tennis. He had the tennis eye, and he had the eye of the tiger. So that separated him from this series. Days is not starting off as good as those two series, but it's starting off pretty good. And the dude was telling me, I'm gonna tell you who it was. It was Bushido Spirit who told me. He said, "You seen them? You seen that? Of course, it's sports. How much can you do with sports? With Kuroko no Basket, they had superpowers. That's what made that series so special, and it was funny. But the superpowers, it was funny, separated them from them. With Baby Steps, it's realistic. You know what I'm saying? These are realistic. Haikyuu's realistic. Days is realistic, or it's starting off realistic. They had you had Prince of Tennis. I think that was crazy. But the point is, you can't do but so much with sports unless you want to take it to Mars. Unless you want the series that has superpowers and whatnot, like Kuroko no Basket, you can't do but so much with it. You just got to add a different twist to it. Haikyuu is volleyball. Days is football / soccer, and Baby Steps is tennis. So we got different sports, and it's a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? But they seem to be good. So I'm gonna give this series a shot. Okay, let me check the comments and see what y'all talking about before y'all kill me. Because I know one of y'all want to kill me. Oh, he said Kuroko Basket is his least favorite anime, sports anime. Damn. Okay, will you watch the new D Gray Man? I didn't see the old D Gray Man, so I would have to catch up. I'm not sure. If y'all really like it that much, I might check it out. And the real MangaMiyn is the illest and the realest. I'm trying to be. Second to me, of course. Yeah, the only person realer than me is Gerard. Okay, man. There's a street in Philly called Gerard Avenue. Okay, man, this season is a flop. I'm not even watching first anime this season. This season. I don't know if you were talking about Days. Yeah, a lot of people. It's not that much coming out. What? We ain't got that much. It's probably we got the Mob to look forward to. Days seem like it's okay. People said that they might check out Berserk, but it seems like it's garbage. It might become garbage. That's what some people told me. First episode, if it wasn't for the animation, probably be all right. Other than that, what's out? Not much. It's only a couple things I'm planning on checking out. Okay, Mob Psycho is coming out this season, so now you will have one. Okay, there we go. Okay, check out Taboo Tattoo, man. The main character isn't a bitch, so try it. He isn't a bitch. Okay, I don't know. I might check it out. Okay, greatest anime of all time, GTO Onizuka is a man amongst men. Don't know about that anime. Okay, I'm so ass at ping pong. You can't compete with these Asians. They too good. The Asians, man, that's their sport. That is ping pong. The Chinese, like Asians are good, but the Chinese in particular, oh my God, these guys ain't nothing to be messed with. I played good for a basement player, and I told you I took this thing seriously. I went to a ping pong club a few times and played hard and spent my money there. They dusted me off. Okay, I love sports anime, and I guarantee this will be awesome, but I'm sad that it's going to be 24 episodes. Okay, well, we got to get these 24 episodes in then. Okay, what you doing next tonight? I'm gonna do Real Life, because that's what I'm gonna check out Real Life, because people told me to check that out. Then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and do some play some games. Psychonauts is starting off first. Then probably Borderlands after that, or Rocket League. But I'm gonna have to start getting more games. But I don't have any money right now. I'm down to my last like $15, and I gotta make that last for another week before I get paid. Okay, not even another week, more than a week, a little over a week. Gotta make that $15 stretch. Okay, I remember what you did to these niggas at the basketball court game. You was dunking over everybody and recording at the same time. I wasn't doing all that good. I was playing in steel toe boots. That's what y'all need to realize. I didn't beat. Our team was competitive, but check this out. I'm gonna say this first off. Jotun can play. But he was slacking for some reason. I don't know what that was. He was slacking. We could have won. Jotun was playing good at the end of the game. He wanted to sit there and slack for half the game. And then once we got halfway done, he said, okay, let me start playing. But to be honest, I'm not putting the loss on him. The loss is on Uber. Uber was not playing well at all. That's the reason why we lost. Me and Jotun was carrying Uber. That's one thing. Uber can play, to be honest, though, but he doesn't know how to compensate for his height. He can't really compensate for his height. So he doesn't know how, like, for some reason, he's not moving the ball around enough to compensate for his height because he can't really shoot over these guys because he's short. So he got to learn how to hustle and make sure he pass that ball around when he can't go up for a shot or when he can't do anything with it because he's playing with some bigger dudes. But yeah, I was putting a hurting on them. In steel toe boots, I was playing in steel toe boots. I wasn't playing, and I'm not all that special, but I was hustling hard. But I was playing in steel toe boots, and I put up half the points we had on our team. So I think Jotun scored 6, I scored 6. But I was playing in steel toe boots and jeans, or with no khakis or jeans. I don't know. It was khakis and some steel toe boots. Okay, so then keep that in mind when y'all say, "Oh man, his team lost." But when we play the game, when we play Rough House, right? We're playing all for one, right? I mean, all for all. I mean, we had a little free fall. It was every man for himself. I won. In the damn steel toe boots. Okay, somebody said slam dunk. I never checked it out, but everybody keep telling me about it. I need to check it out. I don't know why Kuroko no Basket is your least favorite. Maybe because it's so crazy. But it was good. It ended off kind of bad though. It ended off. Let me say, it didn't end off bad. It's just that the episode before the last episode got crazy. We went into the zone and whatnot. Then on the last episode, the zone was just gone. What the? I was like, what the fuck just happened? We seen them start to coordinate with each other, and then at the last episode, they stopped coordinating. It just was like for no reason out the blue, they just stopped. That was ridiculous. Okay, me and Homer going to come for you when he sees you dropping these kind of vids. Yup. Homer keeps me awake at night. Yeah, I'll be thinking, Homer, he's coming to get me. I'm scared to say Homer Simpson 3 times in the mirror. Okay, no Borderlands first. No, Borderlands first. It's already midnight. I'm not waiting up to help your ass. Oh, it's midnight for him. Rockstar is probably in the UK. Okay, my bad. I didn't know. Oops. Okay, watch Servant. Really awesome. It's a zombie. It's cool. Okay, I heard about it. Maybe I should check it out. I remember those broke days making every dollar count. Oh man, making every penny count. You gotta make every penny count. Uber got a few rebounds. I was impressed. Yeah, Uber's not bad. Uber is not bad at all. But the reason why I said that he made us lose because he wasn't compensating. He wouldn't pass the ball quick enough. You know what I'm saying? They were shutting him down. Well, I don't know if I can really blame him. Maybe he was trying as hard as he could. I don't know, but he wouldn't compensate for the fact that he's short. You know what I'm saying? He should have worked some way out. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I ain't impressed. Those niggas fat as fuck. Oh man, and my legs were broke as fuck. I was playing just like this dude was. I caught three cramps while I was playing, and still kept it moving. So I when I said that I play like what you call them, like Sukimoto, I wasn't lying. I really do play like that. Matter of fact, I do that with YouTube. I go hard. There's been days I stayed up 20 days. I mean 20 days, 20 hours in one day just doing YouTube stuff. Okay, I would like to see your real life review. It was so dope. Okay, he missed mad layups. But anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm so fucking broke, nigga. I'm broke. And you got the power to change that. One way you could do is you can go down to the description box, check the links out, check the link for the Patreon out. But I'm out. Peace. Oh, damn. I'm getting ready to mess up. I was getting ready to leave the camera on and just be sitting here because I was getting ready to click over here and not turn the stream off, thinking it was going to be off, and just be sitting here on the computer, and you'll see me doing whatever I'm doing behind the scenes.